Hi, welcome back everybody to another video for the Grade My Finance channel here. So today I kind of wanted to just look over the average grade for the average American citizen. So where we're pulling the data from is from the Federal Reserve website, where we got all the following numbers for all of the slots on the website here, so we can kind of grade where the average American citizen is currently at. So I thought this would be interesting to kind of go through and see if any of you guys are curious. So we'll start here by going to the calculator, and I have all the data pulled up here. So average age is going to be 40. The average monthly household income after tax is 5,500. We'll go to the spending. Oh. The average monthly expenses are 4,900. And then as you go to the assets, they are an owner, and the home value is $323,200. And with the retirement accounts, the average is 86,900. For brokerage and stocks, we're looking at 15,000 flat. HSA is 0 with nobody putting money into it. For cash savings, 8,000. Crypto and other investments are at 0. And then the average car value is 27,700. Lots of new cars. Mortgage balance is going to be $155,600. The average student loan is 24,500. The remaining car note is 15,400. Get rid of the backup. Credit cards, we're looking at $2,700, and for personal loans and or other debt, we're at 2,300. So what do we think the grade's going to be? I'm guessing it's not going to be too good. So we will run the calculator and see. So we have an F for the average American citizen. So kind of cool. We kind of look through this and kind of see what's exactly going on. So we do see a fairly high net worth of $260,209. Savings rates not great, 11%, and then a high debt to income, being at 304% for their total debt. And we see out of 100, they're currently sitting at 44.5, which obviously equates to an F. And we can kind of look through some of the recommendations here. Obviously, reducing the high interest debt, building up your emergency fund. Obviously, boosting that savings rate is obviously going to be important. So, as we look at the snapshot, the annual income's at $66,000. Monthly expenses are high for that income. They definitely lifestyle creep, debt, payments, stuff like that. That is very high. I mean, they're making $5,500 a month after tax, and their monthly fixed bills are $4,900. That gives them $600 to play with, which I don't even know if that's counting food or any entertainment things to do, or even how you build a savings off of that. So that's definitely not good. Total debt's high, $200,591, and despite the net worth being good, those other things are a crutch. So for the breakdown of the grades, debt F, emergency fund F, savings F, income C plus, fairly average there, and net worth is good. But even with net worth being high, all those other Fs equate to an F. So things that we want to work on: boosting savings, building up your emergency fund, at least 6 months. So they have to do some savings there, paying down credit cards. So other fun things we can work at or look at. We can look at their money flow. So pretty heavy on the home for the assets. We see a bit of the retirement, brokerage, cash, car, a lot of liabilities. I mean, outside of the mortgage, student loans, the auto loans, the credit cards, the income and the expenses are really high. I mean, 89% again, and then only saving 11% there. I mean, it's not great, but unfortunately, I mean, this comes straight from the Federal Reserve for all the average numbers for the average American. So, it's kind of just spreading the education and things that we can do to better our finances. And these things aren't impossible. Just take proper steps. Doing research, making sure we're not having all the high debt, the credit cards, the loans. Obviously, making sure we're paying those things down before we're hopefully buying a house and at least doing things within reason. But yeah, I hope you guys thought that was kind of interesting. As you see, the website's been changing quite a bit, so we have a bunch of updates. There's a whole new report card there. A lot smoother UI. The dashboard's coming a long way, as you guys can kind of see here. Proper breakdowns, the slide panel. We have the overview, the score history, goals, net worth. It's really coming together. It's been really fun to play on. See my own personal finances, playing with a lot of the numbers and stuff, and having a lot of fun just working on it and sharing with you guys. So yeah, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. If you have any comments, please leave them down below, or feel free to reach out to us on the Discord. Thanks, guys. Bye.